Hello YouTube, doing a recipe now for beef jerky that I will show you. This recipe calls for 1.5 to 2 pounds of flank steak. I'm using beef round. I got it at BJ's, and that was beef round, like a London broil. BJ's has, and they cut it thin, about 1/4 inch. So we're going to cut those into strips. And this is the recipe here. You guys can maybe pause to see that. It's an Alton Brown beef jerky recipe. It's pretty good. So now what we're basically going to do is we're just going to cut this into jerky sized portions. We're going to dry, kind of like them an 1.5 inch or so thick pieces. And we'll cut those up. We've mixed all our stuff together, and this is really all we're doing. We're just plopping these right in, and we'll let these marinate. I usually marinate them overnight, and then what I'll do, I will take them out in the morning and put them on like a rack or paper towels, and I'll let them dry open air for about an hour, and that will allow the proteins to kind of come back up to the surface and coagulate. They'll get like a pellicle, they call it, and then I'll be ready to go on the smoker. And then tomorrow morning we'll put the smoker on low. I'll show you that, and then I think we'll probably do either mesquite. I've got some pecan, is some new wood. I'm gonna see if that might be kind of good. So we'll try some different things with this and see how it turns out. Putting it in the marinade here, getting it nice and happy. And I'm gonna put some more crushed red pepper in here. But as you can see, some of the stuff that's been in there already is already starting to turn. It hasn't been in there long. So this will go into the fridge, marinate overnight, and then tomorrow we'll place it on the smoker. So stick around. And I also add a little bit of Southern Comfort to this as well. It gives I have to say, it gives it a nice cherry flavor, and I really like it. So I don't put too much of it in there, but I'll probably put about 1/2 cup of Southern Comfort. Or if you like, you could use Jack Daniels, works well as well, or any type of whiskey, or bourbon. But Southern Comfort for me is really good in this type of recipe. So now it's next day. We're going to take out our pieces of beef. We're going to lay them out strip by strip. And sometimes I will let them air dry for an hour, but I do not have an hour to do this. So what I'm going to do is pat dry them on the towel and then put them in the smoker, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, so we have our beef jerky in here. This is the 4th tray of jerky. Oh, what happened here? These are mesquite wood chips. I'll load up a full pan. We're going to do 2 pans of wood first, and then we'll bake it on its own. I don't want to say bake it, but let it dry out on its own. So this just slides right in here. Just a little door. These things are like easy ovens. Those easy up bake ovens. And they just slide right in, sit on the heating element, and we're gonna start getting smoke. The other thing they say to do is to use the box. So I've cut the box to fit right over the top as an insulator. So this will just slide down like this, and see what the back is, like that. You can see how I got that notched out so the power plug goes like this. And I can still get to the door. I'm sorry, I wasn't even showing you that. Can still get to the door and there's a little breezy, so that's gonna help keep the heat in. Okay, we've got a real good smoke going on now. It's been in there for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay, we moved inside because it's 20 degrees out and it was taking a little bit too long. So we finished smoking and we're just finishing up in the oven here. But let's see what the jerky looks like. Oh baby, that's perfect. So if you want to make jerky, that's how you do it. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.